It's a brisky morning in London, England in the 1900s. Here lies 5 children, all on their own journey in Narnia. Here stands Chet. Chet is a 15-year-old male, and Chet, do you have any words for us?
Hello there. I'm going to be King
Hello.
Kaz and a couple other people. See you in Narnia.
See ya, Chet. Off we go. Let's venture off and see if there's anyone else. Here we are. Here's Mackenzie Krause. Mackenzie is a 16-year-old female. Mackenzie, do you have any words for us?
I didn't see you there. Yeah, Digger is low-key annoying and he shouldn't be in Narnia.
That's very true. So, what characters are you going to be playing for us today?
I'll be playing Polly, the
All
bad
right.
character.
See you in Narnia. Next up, we have a 16-year-old male named Sandro. Sandro's quite interesting, but Sandro, any words for us?
Not really, lads. So I'm gonna be playing Edmunds and King Peter. I think. The stuff that the witch gave me has a lot of it tastes really good, man.
Yeah.
I like.
Uh-oh. Bye, Sandro. See you in Narnia. Hello. Here we are. Here's a young girl. She's got some pretty blonde hair. Her name's Ali Kay. She's quite young for her grade, only 15, soon to be 16 in August. So, Ali, any words for us?
Hello, I'm going to be playing Susan and Lazuli. Well, I'll see you in Narnia.
Okie dokie, see you in Narnia. Here lies a young girl by the name of Bella. Bella is 16 years old. Hey Bella, do you have any words for us?
I play the role of Caspian and Diggory.
Off to the next girl. Here we have some bright coloured sneakers and some blonde hair, known as Tylee. Hello. Who are you going to be playing today?
I'm actually going to be playing Lucy and the White Witch.
Awesome.
Bye guys, see you in Narnia.
It's the groundbreaking Bill Moyer series the critics call provocative and inspirational.
How do I slay that dragon in me?
I say follow your bliss and don't be afraid.
How myths connect us to our past
Heaven and hell are within us, and all the gods are within us.
and to our future.
You can't predict what a myth is going to be any more than you can predict what you're going to dream.
Joseph Campbell and the Power of Myth with
10th grade children.
Hello. We are joined today on The Power of Myth by special guest Polly Plummer. I'm Joseph Campbell, and let's take a look at how her story unfolds.
Hey everyone.
So, Polly, how did your story begin?
It started in the summer in London, England, early 1900s.
Hello? Digger, you need to get over here right now. Polly's really struggling with her English essay and she needs your help. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm on my way.
And I ran into Diggory, and he ended up helping me with my English essay.
Why is English so hard? What do you mean, how so? What the I wish Diggory was here. Diggory is here.
Then Jay Locker, his uncle, gave us these rings and hacked my computer.
Hey kids, I'm Jay Locker, and I see you guys have been struggling with your homework. I've been in Norway, so I'll send you these rings.
Oh my gosh.
What are
Whoa!
Oh, wow. And
Yeah.
what happened from there?
Well, we went into a random world because he didn't know how the rings worked, apparently, so
That's
That peculiar little man.
maybe we should try them.
Cheers. What? Where are we? Oh my god. Wow.
very interesting. And what what did you feel you experienced in this moment as far as hero stages or archetypes?
Yeah, I really felt like the hero leaves home because like I feel like that's where my growth started, from being like a cautious little girl to like being brave and daring, you know?
Yes, you know, this is an idea seen across multiple stories throughout the web of the hero's journey. It's very prevalent throughout that the hero must first leave home in order to truly begin to achieve who they will be.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
English essays yet to be returned after past student dies of old age. Unbelievable, says daughter, age 80.
Welcome back to The Power of Myth with me, Joseph Campbell. In this segment of the show, we will be talking with Susan Pavinzi, and she will relate to us the tale of Aslan's death. Could you please tell us how this event first began?
It began when me and Lucy were on top of the hill, and Aslan told us to stay back, but we both looked at each other and knew that we needed to go and help him.
I must go sacrifice myself to the White Witch. Do not come any farther. Stay hidden and stay strong.
No, Aslan. Please don't go.
I must...
Okay, I'll stand by your side.
And then me and Lucy hid behind a bush when Aslan was getting brutally attacked.
Sad. So, you know, what were you feeling in this moment in terms of archetypes? Because emotions in these moments are important. You need to be chronicling for English and understanding archetypes and hero stages and stuff, right? So, what were you feeling in this moment?
I felt the hero stage of the hero experiences a transformation of consciousness after watching him getting hurt, and it just really
influenced you.
No, it
changed the way you thought about life.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's very important. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
And now, the long-awaited view of the great Tisroc of Tashban.
The breaking news story we're talking about this morning, did you feel it? About 10 minutes ago, a 3.5 magnitude earthquake hit Pasadena.
Wait, I need to invade Narnia.
What do you need?
I need maybe 200 men on horse.
I will give you that, but if you fail, you will no longer be my son.
Okay.
This is so scary. What do we do?
That was the archetype of call. We need to go to Narnia and save everyone.
Hello, and welcome back to The Power of Myth. I am Joseph Campbell, and for this segment of the show, we will be interviewing King Miraz, and he will relate to us the story of his duel with King Peter. Could you please delve into more detail on what this fight felt like and all the events leading up to it that sort of led to Peter viewing you as an opponent?
Well, I kind of wanted to rule the kingdom. Like, they were ancient kings, I guess, for these somewhat Narnian traditions. And Caspian somehow managed to call them, like, I don't know, like a phone a friend. But, like, he, like, an amazing fighter. But
yeah,
he really made me into a villain because, like, really, I was just, like, prosperity, like... And, like,
yeah, you were very happy, I'm sure, and
yeah.
I feel that for all the people of Narnia, you were looking out for the people, and some people may not have understood that, but of course you were viewed as a villain. So what happened during the fight?
Well, it was a tough battle, and I almost killed him, but no, I didn't. Instead, he struck down and attacked my groin, which led to me bleeding out and dying.
Oh.
Narnia! Right, Narnia! Yes, this is his ghost, just to clarify for the audience.
Yeah. Ooh, and then,
It was tough.
It was tough. Yeah.
Okay, and could you please explain what you felt in this moment? Archetypes?
I really felt like a villain, because, I trained my whole life, and this kid comes out of nowhere and has a week's training, and is like,
and he makes you look bad, right? You feel like, oh no, maybe I have been wrong for killing all these animals and for eliminating anybody who opposes my rule and imposing an iron fist. But really, I don't think you really are. So I think that's important to consider. Anyway, thank you. We appreciate you guys joining us, and stick around for the next interview. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Walker.
Oh!
Hey!
Hey!
I'm like 10 years behind on these papers getting graded. I need your help.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I was done with them as soon as they touched my hands.
Okay.
You go, girl!
Thanks, kid.
Hello, and welcome back to The Power of Myth with me, Joseph Campbell. For this segment of the show, I am joined by Prince Caspian, who will detail to us his exploits in bullying bullies. So, how did this first start?
Well, after I died, I really wanted to come back and just defeat those bullies, and I wanted to fight them all.
Yeah, you wanted to see the new world that your ancestors came from. Yeah, that's very interesting. And who were they bullying at first? Your friends, right?
Yes, they were bullying my friends.
Yeah, and you felt that it was
unfair.
Not fair.
It was
Yeah.
not just.
Yo, bully, you see that over there?
Wait, that's Joe Eustace. Who's that other guy?
I don't know.
Let's go get him.
Fatality.
Yeah, so what did you feel you were doing when you came back and started whacking them?
When I started whacking them with that sword, I felt like I was correcting the world out of balance.
That's incredibly impressive, I'm very proud of you for having the strength to come forth and take care of all the high school bullies like that. I mean, sometimes, yes, unarmed kids just need to be chased with lethal weapons.
I agree.
And yeah, I think it's important. Thank you.
Agree. Thank you.
Hello, and welcome back to The Power of Myth with me, Joseph Campbell. In this segment of the show, we will be talking to Lucy Provenzi.
Hi, everyone.
Lucy will be relating to us the story of her adventure to a faraway land with a magical mirror. Could you please explain how the story began?
Yeah, so it all started when me and my friends ventured off, we got off of the Dawn Treader, and we ventured around this island that we were unsure of, and that's actually where we met the invisible people. And the invisible people actually took us to their home, and we had dinner with them, and while my siblings were having dinner with them, and my friends, I went upstairs, and I ventured off on my own upstairs, and whoa, what are these books? I actually stumbled upon this mirror, and I looked at myself and thought, wow, why am I so ugly? And that's when I thought about it. I was like, I just really wish I looked like Susan. She's so much more beautiful than me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fiddlesticks. I feel so ugly. I just want to look like Susan. And in that moment, I actually heard Aslan talking to me through the mirror, saying, you're so beautiful, you're not ugly.
You're so beautiful, you're not ugly. And you need to have courage and love who you are.
And you need to have courage and you need to like love who you are. And that's when I stumbled upon this book, and it was a spell book. And I was just looking through the spell book, and I saw this one spell that said, make people visible. And I was like, you know what? These invisible people need to see how beautiful they truly are. So, invisibility spell, friend spell, vision spell, uninvisibility spell.
So, what lens did you feel in that moment?
I felt the hero stage of the hero faces tremendous uncertainty because I just wasn't sure like who I was in that moment, and I wasn't really secure with myself. But I'm better now because I know my true worth.
Oh, wonderful. Well,
yeah. Well, thank you for having me on the show, and I'm looking forward to see the next interview.
yes.
Bye, everyone.
Of course. Toodaloo. Hello, and welcome back to The Power of Myth with me, Joseph Campbell. For this final segment of the show, we have invited on two of our biggest fans. Well, one of our biggest, one of our smallest. In order to enjoy and ask questions of me instead of the other way around, which is usually what happens. So, Ms. Mary Dietz and where's Walker?
Oh, here he is.
Oh, and Mr. J. Walker.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to hear him from down there. Any questions for me?
Yeah, so many questions. Just like who you are and like what literary terms and archetypes like.
Yeah.
Just
You know. So I invented them because my English 10 experience was really, really easy, and it kind of sucked. Like we didn't have essays. We had a teacher who gave us candy all the time, and we just had fun with friends the whole time. And it was terrible. I was like, why can't we write a 30-page essay on certain details? And I decided that I would give teachers a tool to make it easier to have their students write essays, you know? And so I was like, archetypes, wow, that's really cool. And then hero stages and all that. And, it appears to be working. Your students are obviously having a great time with the massive essays and all that hard work. And
they're loving it.
Yeah, of course. And
I can
reading all the manuals and getting ready for Regis Fair, it's a miracle.
Sweet. Those manuals, I gotta get them.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, well, then, I'm not going to answer that for my own safety. You guys, I don't know if you heard of him down here. He asked where I lived, and that feels unsafe to me. But anyway, I invited you here because I wanted to tell you a big secret, and that's that not only am I Joseph Campbell in an alternate universe, I'm also actually Edmund Pavinzi. And so, in the Chronicles of Narnia, so you have any questions about my experience with the White Witch, or
so many questions again? Yeah. Like what happened? What was like your feeling when you saw the White Witch? Like what were you feeling?
Yeah, it was a really interesting experience, right? Because she's there, and my mom always told me to beware of strangers. So I was like, stranger danger, stranger danger. But
Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
then she had a big sign that said free candy, and she told me that, hey, kid, there's candy. And I was like, whoa. And so I ran, and I got in the car as fast as I could.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter.
But there was no candy in there.
Yeah.
And it
probably not.
I really felt the archetype of child. Like I was an innocent. I hadn't yet been through English. I hadn't really formulated my views on the world and of the power of myth and all this interesting stuff. And it became more difficult for me to really understand. I mean, now, of course, it's my job to save students, no matter the cost to me. Similar to like the Hawaiian policeman story, where he couldn't let him go, right?
Just couldn't live with himself.
Yeah,
He did that.
you know,
So,
and like following your bliss and stuff. So it was really important to me that I made students' English during experience good for them. That that they could really accomplish their dreams of working incredibly hard. And yeah, so that they shared the secret. Yeah, it's now we found her. Okay, well, thank you. Okay.
It's part of it.
Fools, and welcome back.
Oh my god.
Wait, I forgot what's next.
Hey, no.
Oh my. Oh. Where's the bee on me? Where's the bee? Just can I get a picture of Sandro?
Yeah.
Hold this is not.